everyone, Scottish Lad here, and today we're going to be reviewing a set that Darts Clearance from eBay sent me to review. It is the Eric Bristow style 24g barrels. So thanks very much Darts Clearance for sending me these to review. So let's crack on with it. Right guys, we've got a nice close-up look to the Darts Clearance Eric Bristow style barrel. As you can see, it is, just looking at it you can tell it's an Eric Bristow style because it's that classic ring grip style, which obviously Eric Bristow was very known for. Now obviously these are made by Darts Clearance over on eBay. I'll put a link in the pinned comment where you can get these darts. They are available in 22, obviously the set I'm reviewing is 24, so you can 24, and also 23g. And they're 80% tungsten, as you'll probably be able to tell with the kind of slight thickness. But it's, even though they're 80% tungsten, they fly like 90% tungsten. In my opinion, they come with black points. And you get a supplied setup with them as well. You get a set of pentathlon flights, 100 micron, and a set of intermediate weight stems. Don't come with the springs, but everybody should have, most people do have the springs. So that's really not something to grumble for. They're £14.99, which is an absolute bargain for a set of this kind of style dart, because most retailers are putting them out for kind of that £29, £31 mark. So round about that £30 mark. The length of the Eric Bristow style darts from Darts Clearance is 50.1mm. That's from obviously here where the point meets the barrel to here where the stem meets the barrel, which is kind of an appropriate length for most players. The width at the widest points, you're talking across along the top of the rings and on this smooth section, is 6.7mm. But obviously it's that kind of elegant design that just about every player on the planet has probably used at some point in their careers. Phil Taylor's used it, Chizzy's used it, Rob Cross currently still uses it, Adrian Lewis uses it. So it says this design will work no matter the player. In terms of grip for this specific set of Darts Clearance darts, I'd say it's a level 2. The rings aren't cut very deep, it's quite a shallow cut. You can feel the cuts, but not the most aggressive dart in the world, I will say that much. But well worth the £15 from Darts Clearance with free postage. You don't even need to pay for your postage, it comes free. But I've gave you all the necessary information on these darts except for the grip level. The grip level is a level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5 in my opinion, but as I say, it's a classic design, you can't really fault it. So I've gave you all the necessary information I can on these Darts Clearance barrels. Let's get them over to the board and see how they go. Right, here we go with the Darts Clearance barrels, Eric Bristow style. It's obviously a bog standard set of darts with the Bristow kind of style ring grip. As you can see, I'm scoring steady 60s here. The release on these for me was pretty much perfect, just down to the fact that there was not a lot of grip. If it wasn't for the rings, obviously being so shallow, you would have swoked, like you could feel the rings because they're shallow. But if it wasn't for the rings, you'd have thought it was just a completely smooth dart. And as you guys know, I quite like a smooth dart. I'm using the supplied setup here. As you can see, it's just the white stems and the Amazon pentathlon flights that came supplied. And I'm throwing not too bad. We'll see how we get to when it gets to my setup. But overall, these flew pretty well. And overall, the release was consistent. I had a great reference point for that smooth band at the back. So it's a great reference point for my thumb, which was obviously fantastic in terms of me being able to release. With my setup, it was pretty much just the same setups, minus it was L-style flights and L-style stems rather than a standard stem and a standard flight. It was just the same again, it was a consistent release. That reference point was still the same, but I will say, in my opinion, these flew better with the standard setup, so the standard stems and standard flights. Nonetheless, these are a great bargain for £14.99 from Darts Clearance. I will leave the link in the pinned comment as I've said, but get yourselves over there, take a look at their stuff. They do the 66mm points as well, and they're only $3.50 for a set of 6. But nonetheless, these darts, it's just a classic design. Can't really fault it. Quite a few of the pros use it. But we're kind of nearing the end of the throwing section. I've gave you pretty much my thoughts on these darts and how they fly through the air for me. So with that, let's go and get ready to get wrapped up. Right guys, that was my review of the Darts Clearance Eric Bristow style dart in 24g, also available in 22 and 23. The 23g is 54mm long, and I think it's around 6.3mm wide, so it's quite a longer dart in comparison to the 22 and the 24. But for 15 quid you get your flights, stems, your darts, point protector, and they will come in a wee baggie like that. So Darts Clearance obviously do some great value darts out there. I've reviewed a couple of sets of Whitlock style and the Vincent van der Voort style set, which are obviously a really nice set. A few people I've spoke to about them have bought them. So if you like a classic style dart and you like a bargain, go over to Darts Clearance and buy a set of these. Obviously come 22, 23, 24 like I've just said. So with that, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Big shout out and thank you to Darts Clearance who sent me these darts to review. I really appreciate it, it really helps the channel a lot. So as I was just saying, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you want me to review. Stay safe out there and keep on darting.